Ready? Okay. Hello, YouTubers. My name is Steven. I live in Georgia. This is my first video, so I'm 27 years old. I like reading, writing, singing, listening to music, watching movies and other things on TV. I also like certain clothes, shoes, long walks on the beach. No, just kidding. And anyway, as I mentioned, I love music. Some of my favorites include Michael W. Smith, Lecrae, Trip Lee, and the rest of 116 Click. Also like Tool, A Perfect Circle, and many of the artists that you see and hear on the Disney Channel. Um, not gonna say any names. Demi Lovato. Um, favorite movies are Passion of the Christ, Braveheart, all of the Harry Potter movies, Camp Rock 2, The Final Jam, which I'm also going to come back to a little later. Also, I like the Halloween series, excluding Season of the Witch, which was Halloween 3, because it had nothing to do with the Michael Myers story. Also, I like the two remakes of Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street. I like Twilight too, and have read all the books. My brother says there's something wrong with any guy who reads them because they're girl books. So, okay, back to Camp Rock 2, The Final Jam. Ever since they started advertising and promoting it, I had to see it. So, just to see what it was all about, I saw the first one for the first time. If anyone is offended by this, it's not my intention, so please forgive me beforehand. After watching Camp Rock, the character of Tess Tyler, who was played by Megan Martin, kind of caught my eye in the fact that she is really mean and reminded me of just how cruel people can actually be to each other. Michi Torres, played by none other than the very talented Sonny Monroe, Demi Lovato. Michi's definitely a character that I can relate to because the fact that we both love music. But unfortunately, only one of us did something about it. And if you've seen the movies, then you'll definitely see that it wasn't me. Connect 3, which was portrayed by Kevin, Joe, and Nick Jonas, also do really well in the movie. Somehow Kevin ends up playing, to me, what was the dork of the three, so I know it's just a character, but I'm sure everyone has their own kinds of qualities, so Camp Rock 2, he continues that little dorky role and ends up glued to a log. Although he finally gets his birdhouse. The one he tries building gets broke. My favorite scene in Camp Rock 2, though, is when the Connect 3 tour bus loses its tire and rolls down the hill into the lake. Every time I see that scene, I just laugh my head off. Nick definitely seems like the most mature of the three in the movie. And the song that he sings for Dana, played by Chloe Bridges, is funny by the lyrics, but it's really cool. Nah. Matthew M. Finley. Where did this guy come from? I mean, until I saw the movie, I had no idea who he was. He's very talented and a good singer. I still think Camp Rock should have beat Camp Star, though. I give both movies and the soundtrack for the Final Jam 2 thumbs and 2 big toes up. I also give Don't Forget and Here We Go Again 2 thumbs up. Demi Lovato rocks. Next movie I'd like to talk about is Lost Boys 3, which is also called Lost Boys The Thirst. Corey Feldman rocked. I like the way he keeps his cool in the face of danger, and his comebacks when he's attacked. Don't remember if he really had any in the first film, but he had a good one in the second film, which was called The Tribe, and The Thirst was pretty good too. The Tribe, one of the vampires dodges a garlic bellow thrown by Edgar Frog, played by Feldman. Says missed, only to have his head blown off by a holy water balloon. And the response by Edgar Frog is Pop Goes the Weasel. In The Thirst, there's a pretty good one with the vampire attacking a girl named Zoe. Edgar runs in, the vampire looks at him and says Frog, which is Feldman's character's last name. So Edgar then looks at him and says ugly. So in those movies, they do kind of make the vampires look a little ugly. So another good part was when he soaked the head vampire, who was named Peter, in water. And if you watch Lost Boys 2: The Tribe, you will learn that he actually got ordained as a minister online. And what he does is after he soaks the guy in water, he does like all these kinds of Catholic priest signs and stuff and turns it into holy water. He points his fingers at him like this. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. And drops the FU bomb. So unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, Corey Haim, who played Sam Emerson in the first film and had a short um, appearance in the second film as the same person, but who was turned into a vampire, he could not return or reprise his role due to his unfortunate passing. However, flashbacks from the original film show a young Haim and Feldman together with a young Jameson Newlander who plays Alan Frog. Um, well, I guess this is all I have right now. It's my first video, so remember that. I'll get back to you again yesterday. Or if that doesn't work, sometime in the near past. So take care and God bless.